覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to World Breaker Cool's Reviews. I'm your host, World Breaker Cool, and today we are looking at Marvel Legends Ronan the Accuser, or the first 10 years of Marvel Legends Studios, Ronan the Accuser, whichever you want to say. I'm very happy to have this guy. I've had him for a little bit of time now. Just have never reviewed him, so there's that. He's got some great color or great paint apps on him. I mean, he looks great. I mean, I think he's meant to just stay in one spot and not just look pretty. You know, he's one of those type of guys there. So let's get his weapon down and let's take a look at that first. He is the main big bad of Guardians, the first movie. And spoiler alert, he will be in Captain Marvel. There's the Power Stone there that he used in the movie quite a bit. I like that little touch of paint there. I love the little mace thing he used. They did a good job on this. They did a good job. I think it's weighted very well too. So that's nice. Getting a little closer in on Ronan. His face is just great. I mean, that's just how he looked in the movie. We're not going to talk about the comic book character because they're so very different that I don't want to compare those two, but let's just say he's a little bit different in the comics. He's not as, all about that genocide as he is in Guardians. So there's that. But I do like his hands. I wish he would have came with like some fists too, even though he really only does minimal fighting. Actually, I'm not even sure he does much at all when it comes to fighting in the movie, now that I think about it. Yeah, he's a nice mode, all new and never before used. I like the pants a lot too. They look really cool. He's got some pretty good movement for a big guy, but what inhibits his movement is his jacket or cape or jacket. This would be like one of those things that's probably 10 out of 10 for me if it wasn't for one problem, and that's this. When you turn the head from side to side, you get a little bit of that. So that's not that great. I mean, you want to be able to turn the head, not the whole shoulder piece moves. I know why they did it. I just think they could have done it a better way. So that's a bit of a problem. So as long as you keep him like minimal movement to the left or right, he's fine. But if you start looking like, what'd you say? Then he's like weird looking. So yeah, it almost looks like his neck is broke too. So just kind of keep him to the forefront this way. And let that be that, because otherwise you might really kind of regret getting this figure. I actually, enjoy this figure. You can pick it up from GameStop if they're still around. There wasn't very many of this guy because he does look great in packaging. And if you don't know that this exists, you may not know there's a problem. So there's that. So again, he gets my thumb up. He could be better. I'd give him a 7.5 out of 10. If you're a Guardians collector, then you're going to give him more like an 8 out of 10. So there is that. I hope you've enjoyed this swift but quick review. And until next time, peace and Ronan grease. Let's try to hit the camera. Bam!